Hi. You have somebody in your energy that is very jealous of you. I heard, look at the trophies. So, I was pulling on this and I'm getting this person's very jealous of you. I was getting the Queen of Wands reverse. She's very jealous. She's very manipulative. She's very controlling. There's something that you have that they don't have. You are spiritual and they are religious and they think that everything you do is a joke. But it's really because there's somebody in their energy. I think it's the father. There's a father figure or a brother. There's a man in this energy that is very controlling. Karma. This person is very controlling. They're very controlling and they look at you. And they're in this energy, this Nine of Pentacles reverse, very lacking security, lacking foundation, lacking money. They are jealous of you because they're broke. And I think it's because they're getting their karma. They're losing contracts, they're egotistical, and they're stuck in this mindset. Spirit has them here because they have this, because they need to reevaluate their lives. The Hierophant reverse is like a religious hypocrite. So there's, it's like they talk about things, but really underneath it's all about finances. It's all about their family. It's all about their family doesn't approve of you. They don't like you. And they're very stressed out. They're very stressed out. It's very dishonest. A snake will shed its skin to become a bigger snake. Yeah, this person, the Knight of Swords, very impulsive. This person acts very dishonest, very impulsive energy, and it's a pattern. They keep doing it. They keep doing it. They keep doing it. You're very nurturing and loving, giving. They're very burdened. But their spark is almost like to end a conflict. Like they might not fight with you directly, but this King of Swords reverse energy, there's somebody around you. It's somebody that they talk to that is very drained, stealing, stuck. That's the clarity. And ending, something ended, they're very withdrawn and they're having delays. They're getting their karma. They're getting their karma. Show me the justice. Their dreams are shattered. That's the illusion. That's the overarching energy. There's an illusion here of family, but it's very much like a disconnection. And you might be getting your blessings and they're getting their karma. Yeah. Somebody's very smug, very... that one of them doesn't fight, the other one is the one that likes to fight. But they're in cahoots with somebody else, with this King of Swords reverse. So they act like they don't want nothing, they don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke. You know, they're burdened, but somebody else is like, I heard that part, my man don't want to fight, but I do. Like, it's like there's somebody else. There's somebody else. Yeah, there's an illusion here. Yeah, there's an illusion here. A family, a marriage, fulfillment. They have this this illusion, this of they're happy, they're fulfilled, but really they're disconnected. They're disconnected. The Ace of Pentacles is all about like beginning something. They're trying to start something, they're trying to plant seeds. They're waiting on that, but they're so disconnected. They're losing contracts, they're losing customers. King of Wands reverse, he's very egotistical, and they're stuck in this energy because they need to reevaluate their lives. They are very much religious hypocrites. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm tapped into. Very against the norm. They might, I'm getting that image of, I go to church on Sunday and I confess, but on the other side, I act like a fucking psycho. Like, they might say all these godly things, but then they turn around and do things that are not godly. Like, they're just hypocrites. They're just hypocrites. They use religion to justify hate and what they lack, which is probably money. Yeah, again, like, no conflict, they're just disconnected, losing things. Yep, those same cards. Spirit, tell me the financial status of this person. What is their status? It's all about jealousy. It's all about jealousy. The house. No house. No house to come home to. The house is in reverse. Wealthy man, very poor. They're poor. That's what it is. Wealthy man in reverse, house in reverse. They cling to the Bible. They're Bible thumpers. And they use it to justify their hate. They're trapped. They're trapped in their own karma for the things that they've done. They're not thinking about it either. They're not thinking about it either. They're making the best of it, is what I'm getting, but they're still, they're trapped in karma. Hold on. So when I asked about their financial status, I got imprisonment, which says, this is the biggest indicator. Financially suggests feeling stuck, blocked, trapped with money. Debts, obligation, lack of access to resources, paycheck to paycheck, or being controlled by circumstances. Under the bottom of the deck was journey. It could indicate money tied to movement, instability, transition, relocation, travel expenses, inconsistency in income. Sometimes shows someone trying to escape their situation financially. Poor planning or avoidance around finances is thoughts in reverse. Not thinking things through, impulsive decisions, denial about money problems. Privileged lady in reverse, direct hit, not financially privileged, loss of status, comfort, support, someone who may appear like they should have money but doesn't. High honor in reverse, lack of recognition, success, or stable achievement. Career struggles, not being respected, valued financially. Overall, this person struggling financially, restricted, experiencing instability, setbacks, or loss, possibly mismanaging money or avoiding reality, not in a position of luxury despite appearances. Mental stress around money. So they project that insecurity to everybody else because they feel insecure. What does that say? Conflicted? They're conflicted. They're conflicted. Obsession. They are obsessed with you. Misunderstood. They talk about you like you're a lost soul, even though they are obviously being punished by spirit for the types of person that they are. Greedy, narcissistic, stealing from people, trying to cheat people, trying to hurt people, not learning the lesson, immature, cheater, scammer. Yeah, maybe you need to listen to your intuition because you are a scamming cheater. Moving on. Yeah, you just keep doing it, and then you're wondering why you're being punished by spirit, God, universe, whatever you want to call it. Okay. I was also getting the Hierophant reverse a lot. That is a religious hypocrite. They literally want it's an abuse of control, but they want victory. They want to actually act like they're doing good, and really they're just not. So maybe you guys need to do some healing work and stop projecting your insecurities onto other people because of things that you don't have that other people do.